Not a little birdie told me that you feeling insecure and you feel like you are worthless and you just never going to be that version of you that you intended to be because you feel as if you are not designed to fit into the generation that you are looking towards when it comes to confidence because you feel so low, or you just experienced a heartbreak, or your friends, you feel like they're prettier than you, or you feel like you always the friend that is left out, or you feel as if you have so many unique features to the point where God can't use those unique features to the point where you feel so ugly and you don't get compliments or nothing like that. Let me tell you something. This message is for you, okay? Father, have your way and allow your Holy Spirit to speak. Let's get it cracking, all right? First thing first, you ugly. Hey, you said it, not me. That's what you believe in. That's an affirmation. You're speaking that into existence. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So what you believe is what you going to affirm to yourself. So if you saying that you ugly, that's what you want. You want somebody to sympathize with you. You want someone to make you feel as if you are secure with what you are saying to yourself. Why do you feel like that? Your validation comes from people pleasing for other people to validate how you feel about yourself. The moment you look up in that mirror and you affirm what it is that you are saying about yourself in a positive way, that's the moment that you are going to shift your mind to step into the woman or man God has envisioned you to be. Let me tell you something. The first thing that we're going to do is going to change your program mind, because your program mind is limited to the beliefs and what people are saying to you and what you believe about yourself. How do we do that, Zaya? We do that by speaking affirmations. When you are speaking affirmations over yourself, you are affirming things over yourself. So if you be like, I am ugly, I am this, I am that, yeah, you are that because you are believing in that. So let's change that. This is a mirror. Take it. We're going to get your notebook out, get your water out. I got my water too, everything, okay? We finna pour you back up because you have been, I don't know where you've been, but we're going to pour you back up. This is the mirror. Get you something, it don't matter what it is, and you look in the mirror and you say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am one of a kind. God, I love my features that you gave me. I know people make me insecure about my big head, my nose, my eyes, my height, but I love who I am. You start doing that and you look in the mirror, even if you don't believe it, start saying it. I promise you, when people going to walk past you, your confidence is going to be so high because you know why? You're not working on your outside, you working on your inside. So what you work on in the inside is going to show outwards and people gravitate towards you. People don't gravitate towards people. It's two things. Number one, the people gravitate towards other people just because of what they got on and all of that. That's different. We're dealing with spirits on the other hand. That's a whole different ball game. When your spirit is pretty, you cleaned up, and your inner match your outer, oh, you not to be messed with because your spirit is beautiful. You could be beautiful, you could be handsome, but your heart could be ugly. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with that. And it's okay because we all struggle. I'm still dealing with my heart posture too, girl. And boy, I'm still dealing with the things that, unforgiveness, resentment, everything else. We're not perfect, okay? We are imperfect human beings that are put on this earth to experience life. So start saying that to yourself. Okay, boom. That's the first thing. I'm going to put some affirmations right here, right here, right here, and right here that you can speak to yourself. I love doing this. It just helps me feel as one. And if it helps me feel centered because I know who God called me to be. The second thing is water. This is you. You are fully filled up when you are doing what it is that you're doing. Soon as Sally, Bobby, everybody come around, all of a sudden, y'all are energy exchanging. Person that's making you feel insecure is rubbing off of you. You can't have two insecure people in a friendship or a relationship or whatever it is, family, whoever you tied to. You got to be set within yourself. If you don't feel secure, how you want somebody else to make you feel secure if they're not secure within themselves? And another thing, too, you have to stop looking for people to give you what it is that they don't have. See, on the outside, it look like they have it, but spiritually they don't. Because you don't see it because you're not secure within yourself. So you stand around someone that you think is fully filled up when they're not. What's pleasing to the eye on the outside don't be good on the inside. So the second thing I'm saying is make sure that the people that is around you is not getting in the way of your confidence issues. And don't believe that. If you want to be an influencer, you want to sing, you want to rap and all this, baby girl, baby boy, I'm going to tell you this. It's not for the weak. They got trolls. They have people that will come for you. If you're not secure within yourself, you're going to let it get to you. Sometimes I just be wanting to get my trolls that be under my comments. But I be like, girl, I came too far for that. I know where I am and I know where God placed me to be. So have people around you that are securing you and not making fun of you, not making little jokes. Let me tell you something. That's how you know somebody not for you. Because if they making little jokes about your head or whatever it is in the public, cut them off. Those people are not for you. I can't stand nobody that do that. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in the ick of mine. Because if you have to put somebody down while we in a public place, girl, no ma'am, no sir. That's just weird to me. This is why God say bad company corrupt good morals and values. Because if you hang around the wrong person, what you standing for, you ain't going to stand for no more. Because look who you standing for. If you ain't going to stand on nothing, you going to fall for anything. I'm telling you. So be mindful of who you got around you. Because at the end of the day, the vision that you got, other people don't have that vision. So they're going to try to steer you off. So if you're not secure with the vision and secure with yourself, girl, you looking for somebody to tell you something they ain't never going to tell you. And most of the times, you don't realize, being that you're insecure, that you can't see people for who they actually are when it comes to jealousy, envy, jealousy, and different things that this person is slick saying. So watch that. The third thing, you got to heal. You have to heal, child. You got to heal. I always push this. That's the only way. You got to sit with yourself and ask yourself real logical questions. What am I people pleasing for? Who got me to people please? What in my childhood wounds is making me feel like I'm so less than, like I feel like my light has been took? One thing about me, I realized that when I stepped into God's will for my life and I asked him, God, what is my identity? Who have you called me to be? What do you think of me? Instead of what people think. I don't care about what man think. What do you think about me? What am I not doing that's not getting me to my full potential? What do I look in within myself to the point where I'm allowing my mistakes and my insecurities within my face, whatever it is, to define who I am? Be real. I told y'all, talk to God like he your best friend. You have to go in depth about those inner childhood wounds that you don't want to speak about, because most of those wounds is the same things that is going to reflect outer if you haven't dealt with it, regardless if you try to push it under the rug and all of that. The next thing that you got to do, you have to change the way your frequency is. What are you talking about with frequency? You are going to attract what you are doing, whatever that is. If I go out here today, and God knows, God is my witness. If I go out here today, because God didn't tell me, this is why God said in the Bible, you never know who you're going to encounter. So make sure you got your heart posture in the place. I don't care what you're going through. Make sure you got your best fit on, because sometimes I be slacking, girl. The other day I just had my scarf came out off when I was walking to the store. But make sure you're in a place where you are receiving. Every morning I always say, God, I am open to receiving the blessing that you have for me. I'm open to assisting someone that needs help today. But the part of me is saying that is, if your frequency low and you got a bad attitude, your spirit is ugly, you always talking about people, the foods that you eat, you're not fasting, you're not doing what you need to do, you can't get mad when your outer is not gravitating towards you and you're in a dark spot. If you're in a dark room, open up the blinds. If you are a type of person that don't know how to speak to people and you always coming off aggressive, what it is, start learning how to speak to people. Start learning how to be what is it? I forgot what it's called. A conversationalist. I think that's what it's called. Where you communicate with people effectively and you talking to them, being open-minded. Do these things. These things is going to help you. That's all that you have to do, y'all. I'm telling you. And when you do that and you realize that your energy is the reason why people gravitate towards you or not, you will start changing that. I'm telling you. You're going to come in the comments and be like, Zai, you surely was right. Because I'm telling you, this helped with me. Especially if you're going through a heartbreak, you feeling some type of way. You don't know what it is that's making you feel insecure. You do this, you're going to shake back. But anyways, yeah, I got to go. But I hope you have a blessed day. Drink your water. Mind your business. Stay glowing. Stay prayed up. Put God first and let God know about everything that you don't want to talk about. Talk to God like he's your best friend. Trust in God like you trust in that case on that phone so it won't break.